The BCCI media rights as far as home games for the Indian cricket team is concerned were up for grabs, and as you already know, it is Viacom 18 that's emerged as the big winner on the day, winning the rights not just for television but for the digital platform as well. So you're going to be seeing from the present cycle begins in fact from the Australia series, which starts on the 22nd of September, immediately after you're done with the Asia Cup. You're going to be seeing Indian cricket now for the next 5 years on Viacom 18 platforms, both on television and on digital platforms. But what we're going to do for you over here is tell you how exactly, in fact, how big the gulf is when you talk about international cricket and the IPL. It wasn't too long back, just about 8-10 months back, when just about a year back, a little correction over there, just about a year back, when the IPL rights had gone for sale, the media rights for IPL, that fetched the BCCI staggering numbers, about 45,000 approximate figure, if my memory serves me right. But what we'll do is we'll break that number down for you and the number that the BCCI has fetched today at the auction, in which Viacom 18 has emerged the winner, and then we'll tell you which one is the bigger winner. Is it the international cricket that's winning, or is it the IPL that's winning at the moment as far as money making is concerned, and what's more lucrative for the broadcaster, where the broadcaster is willing to spend its money? That is something we're going to tell you over the next couple of minutes. But first things first, this is exactly what's happened today. Viacom 18 winning the auction today. 5,963 crores approximately is what they paid to back these media rights for Indian cricket for the 2023-2028 cycle, which approximately means that the BCCI will be making 67.7 crore per match. Now that number is a little is in excess of the number that the BCCI was previously drawing, which was the previous cycle, the 2018 to 2023 cycle. It was drawing somewhere around 61 crores, so a 12% increase for the BCCI as far as its earnings are concerned per match going forward. Now when you talk about inflation and you put those metrics into perspective, you could question if the BCCI has really made good profit over there, but that we leave it up to you. But let's look at the other numbers which have a bigger revelation to suggest over here, and let's in fact now tell you the breakup of that number which we just showed you, how the BCCI is going to be making 67.7 crores approximately. Now that's going to happen because this is what the overall number, so this adds up to 88 matches that you're looking at in the 2023-2028 cycle taking place in India. 21 matches against Australia, against England you'll have 18 matches happen here in these 5 years, against New Zealand 11 matches, against South Africa 10 matches, and then the other countries put together make it 28 matches. So a total of 88 matches you're looking at as far as home matches are concerned in this window, and this makes it 67.7 crores approximately for the BCCI per match. But what's the biggest story here? Let's try and break down the actual story for you. Alright, we seem to be having a bit of a glitch here. But before we come down to breaking down the IPL numbers for you, let's quickly also tell you the fact that in the previous cycle, the BCCI was getting just about 61 crore rupees. Now from 61 crores, that number has gone up to 67.7 crores. So marginal increase of about 12% over there. But the stunning part over here is the fact, and this is what it looked like. 61 crores for the BCCI, that is what it was getting. Previously the rights were with Star, as you know, Star Sports had the rights. 6,138 crores is what Star had paid to procure those rights, and that meant 61 crores for the BCCI per match. But when you talk about IPL, now IPL clearly is emerging as the big winner over here, and this is the big story, and that suggests a bigger trend over here. Now back in 2013, these are numbers from 2013, 31 crore per match This is 31 crore per match is what the IPL was getting in the year 20, and this is, by the way, India home matches. So in 2013, India home matches would get the BCCI 31 crores. So at that point, you see 31 crores vis-a-vis 18 crores what the IPL was fetching the BCCI. Now this is back in 2013. So exactly 10 years back, the story was different. Back then, you had home matches, India matches at home fetch you much more money than the IPL. The story then begins to change, come the year 2023, and we'll come to it. Look at 2018 now. Every match in India then would fetch the BCCI 60 crores. The IPL had then made progress from 18 crores, then the BCCI started to get 54 crores come the year 2018. The IPL rights then went up for sale again, and then 118 crores is what the IPL gets the BCCI now. Look at the progress of the IPL, a tenfold, not exactly a tenfold, but a magnanimous increase over there for the IPL and for the BCCI earnings, because 18 crores is what they were getting exactly about 10 years back. It's now gone up to 118 crore. But look at the increase now as far as the matches in India are concerned. From 61 crores, that has only increased to 68 crores. Whereas from 54 crores, there is more than a double increase of earnings for the BCCI as far as the IPL is concerned. That's how big an entity IPL has now become in today's day and age, and clearly these numbers suggest that there is a bigger interest not just for the broadcaster, perhaps for the viewer as well, which is why you see broadcasters, and which is why in fact there was a big bidding war that you saw last time around, that there were the IPL rights were up for sale, were up for grabs. 118 crore is what it boiled down to, given both digital and TV. 44,000 crores is the amount that you were looking at. Compared to that, a 5-year period, similar period for the Indian cricket team home matches only gets the BCCI about 6,900 crores. So you can understand from that what the narrative really is at the moment. It is the IPL that is the big winner. This is where the broadcaster also wants to put in its money, and well, the India matches not quite as much, and it is the IPL that appears to be the lucrative option at the moment, or the lucrative property that the broadcaster at the moment wants to invest into. So international cricket, perhaps you could go ahead and say, maybe is losing its charm, and in comparison the IPL is it has only been seeing an upward trajectory. One could also say that perhaps this could also be coinciding, and could the reason for this sort of a change could be the fact that India haven't really done well at the big stage. There hasn't been any success for India as far as a major ICC title is concerned, and perhaps again, if it's coincidental or not, one doesn't know, or if it's just changing natures or just changing moods of cricket at the moment for the viewer as well. Is the viewer now shifting more towards the shortest format of the game, or is it to do with India not doing well at the international level at winning ICC tournaments? That is something that'll be interesting to know, and I'd be interested to know that from you guys. If you feel this is purely just economics and there is now more and more people leaning towards the shortest format of the game, and in particular the IPL, or would you think that it is because India haven't done well over the years? In fact, for a decade now, that trophy drought has been there. That's perhaps the reason why you see these numbers change so drastically. IPL clearly coming out to be the big winner. We hope you were able to get the point that we were trying to make as far as what these numbers really mean. Big sum of money that Viacom have now paid, but when you look at it again, IPL still drawing much more attention and much more money as far as the BCCI rights are concerned.